MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Cesar Hernandez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. At the plate, J.P. Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Odubel Herrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hit hard towards center. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Maikel Franco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. Number 23 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender.
Grounded to third. There is Franco. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Danny Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Swanson.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford ranging up the middle. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
Batting fourth,
Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit down the third base line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ryan Howard will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and the Howard shift pays off there. 1 away. Tommy Joseph will get his first cuts here. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cody Ashe into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Tyler Gurriel set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there. Cesar Hernandez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Lined hard toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. J.P. Crawford steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line toward right center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, A.J. Pierzynski, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Bounce to first. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. High pop-up. Franco is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Number 23 will get his first opportunity now.
Number 23.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Ruiz set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Number 24.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. And now third base coach Bo Porter's going to wave him on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Odubel Herrera is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Michael Franco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Didn't get much of this at all as it's pushed to the right side, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Ryan Howard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ibar for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Tommy Joseph in now. Popped out in his first trip. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and that ends the inning. Matt Wisler digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Braves, catcher, Matt Wisler.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Ender Inciarte will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and it's given the Braves a 4-2 lead. Danny Swanson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Nick Markakis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to the first baseman Howard, and with that the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cody Ashe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
A quick out number 1. Tyler Gurriel will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box, Vince Velasquez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Eric Ibar is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. chopped in front of home plate. Joseph gonna have to hurry, and he's retired here, one away. Number 23 steps into the box. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Ruiz, the hitter now. He was gunned down at second, attempting to stretch a single his first time up.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cesar Hernandez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. J.P. Crawford will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Matt Wisler comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ground ball left side. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you better appreciate it when it happens, because you're not going to see him go yard too often.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Danny Swanson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Maikel Franco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Ryan Howard stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
On to first, and they get them both. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Markakis will step in to get things started for the Braves in their half of the sixth.
Right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Freddie Freeman steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Tapper up the line. In time to first, and there are two away. A.J. Pierzynski will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cody Ashe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Tyler Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Ibar's got to get rid of it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Vince Velasquez comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. Too low, 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Cesar Hernandez. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
J.P. Crawford gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now third base coach Juan Samuel's going to wave him in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-4 game. Odubel Herrera steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Eric Ibar steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here it comes, 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Number 23 steps in now. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Ruiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Michael Franco comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ryan Howard stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Oh, and he botches it. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Tommy Joseph will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Cody Ashe takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run.
Number 17.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 5 runs, 11 hits. And no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The right fielder,
Tyler Gurriel stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Ryan Maddis will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Adonis Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
number
runner.
13, Adonis Garcia.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Joseph puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Ender Inciarte is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. In there, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And a throw over to Howard, and that's the 2nd out. Danny Swanson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as we are all tied at 5. Nick Markakis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Aroldis Vizcaíno comes on now, trying to keep.
Number 38.
At the plate, Vince Velasquez. He singled his last time up. Jimmy Paredes is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Cesar Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. To first. Freeman's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, J.P. Crawford. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. This is skied out to deep center field. Ranging back is Inciarte to the track. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. Standing in, Maikel Franco. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Hector Neris is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 50.
Striding in to start the 9th, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
The 0-1 pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. A.J. Pierzynski stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eric Ibar. Will swing it from the left side right here. Tyler Flowers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tyler Flowers.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.